Okay, we're recording now. For starters, if you don't mind saying and spelling your name, please.
So I'm Rob Brown, R-O-B space B-R-O-W-N.
Great. So amazing video. Please describe what you saw and heard last night.
So I've lived on the boardwalk in Mission Beach since '05, and I've seen cars go really slowly on the boardwalk. They'll get lost. They won't realize you can't drive there. In this case, I'm sitting in my hot tub last night around 9:20 p.m. on my oceanfront patio, and a car goes by, had to be at least 50 miles an hour, flies by, loud noise. Obviously, I was in total shock. I was there with my girlfriend and her 8-year-old daughter, and we're just like, oh my God, if that hit the side or could have flipped and killed us, or everybody on the boardwalk, it could mow them down. And so, it was just totally scary. Over the next 15 or 20 minutes, people are coming down the boardwalk from down further south where we saw it heading. And, we're asking them, did you see that car? And they'd either say, yeah, we had to jump out of the way or dive over the boardwalk. It was swerving around. And so it was obviously intentional and just totally crazy.
Yeah, tell me more of the descriptions from people going by. Everybody confirmed they saw this, and did they describe the vehicle or anything like that?
It was a small or mid-sized silverish sedan. Looked like a four-door, compact or mid-size. It was going by so fast, and it was nighttime, 9:20 p.m. So it was hard to see it, but everybody kind of reported that description that saw it, and they were just obviously shaken and shocked that somebody be going down the boardwalk that fast, knowing they could kill somebody.
Yeah, normally, are there people walking on the boardwalk at that time?
There were lots of people walking on the boardwalk. Fortunately, it looked like right when it passed by us anyways, there wasn't anybody around. But obviously the camera that's 2 doors south of us captured us. That's the video you saw from Oceanfront Paul on his surf cam. Maybe 4 or 5 more minutes walk down the boardwalk. That's when we start seeing people cross us 5 minutes later. And they all said they either jumped out of the way or ran down one of the courts to avoid being hit by it.
One thing, texting with Oceanfront Paul there, was that he had said he'd expressed to the city a long time ago concerns about, blocking off the boardwalk to possible vehicles having access to that area.
So I've lived on the boardwalk, like I said, since '05. I'm real active on the town council. I was secretary, president of Mission Bay Real Estate Association, and we've been asking forever to get them to do something at the end of the places, which is where the cars can get onto the boardwalk, to just completely block them from going through. Usually a place will have a street sign, but it's still easy, even with a big SUV or truck, to just go around that and drive onto the boardwalk. And that's where you'll see, lost Uber drivers or somebody on vacation rented a car. They don't know that that's not a driving street. Obviously, anybody in San Diego can see that's not a driving street.
Great. And amazing that nobody was in fact hurt. Did you hear anything else, like, that police responded or anything else about it, stopping the vehicle, anything like that?
So I called 911 maybe 3 minutes after I saw it and let them know. And they said they had another call and they were going to report it to officers locally. And, I followed up with Matt Gardner, the president of town council. And I know they're looking into it with their police liaison, but that's all I heard.
Great. Anything else you wanted to share with us?
Just hopefully the city does something to prevent these cars from getting onto the boardwalk before somebody really gets hurt.
Great. Well, appreciate you talking with us. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.